ZuZu.
Hi, my name is Sankaran. Before COVID-19 hit, I was 7 months deep into a college relationship. Now, 8 or 9 months into a global pandemic, I, like unfortunately many other people, am single. Now, as a 21-year-old college student, getting over relationships should be easy. Drinking, partying, bars, boys, mistakes, hangovers. But there's one small problem. None of that can happen. Recently, dating apps have gone from a casual side hobby to the #1 draft pick for finding human connection, especially in college students. Now, I've never been on a dating app, neither do I intend to start using one. However, maybe I shouldn't be so picky given the circumstances, but I haven't been in the dating game for a while, and it is a whole new ball game due to new social distancing guidelines, limited seating in restaurants, and every non-essential business is closed, yet they are essential for meeting new people. So how in the world can I get back into the dating game during a global pandemic? And more importantly, is it worth it?
Does not take all my makeup.
Dude, you ain't gonna be macking. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, yeah. Wait, are you
I said
gonna?
my mask.
Yeah, but wait, are you guys gonna wear your mask the entire time?
Well, what I'm thinking is like obviously we're buying drinks and walking around, so like.
Oh, you probably have to take it off.
So like when we're drinking, like we're not gonna be.
Wait, is this like your first date from
It's my first date ever. Period.
No.
Yes, from dating app. Yes.
Yeah, from.
But also first one ever in the world. It's gonna be 39 degrees.
Frick.
Ah, ooh, 39, and I'm like, yeah, denim jacket. Oh God, help me, so help me. Waiting to see if anyone answers. Big confusion. I have no idea what to wear. I'm so.
For what?
For my date.
Wait, it's right now?
No, tomorrow.
But like I literally have nothing, like because my jacket, like I look so
Do you want to
wrapped.
you can take my like trench coat, but it's like a nice jacket.
Oh, I'm gonna look like I'm from.
You can take the white one that I have in the closet.
Oh, I didn't know I could borrow jackets. This
Yeah,
changes
I would-
the
Oh my
game.
god, wait, where are you going?
They're just gonna get coffee and walk around.
Dude, there's
Oh,
nowhere
yeah,
they can go. Dude, no, because I literally told him, I was like, oh, like, would you be okay with waiting till next, like, Wednesday, because hopefully this is over, right? Because then we could get drinks, and he was like, yeah, that's fine. But then today, he was like, oh, like, do you want to get coffee tomorrow? So I was like, I don't want to, like, make up some excuse
It's
to say.
happening during the day. Don't wear the cheetah.
Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me again, baby. No. What up, love? I need a hug, cause drugs be taking over. Shorty couldn't take it no more, she went loca. No stranger to a rum and soda. I met the hoe while she was slumped over. Shit, I've been good though, I can't complain. I could probably cop a half a plane. Drinking juice just like Jack.
So, how long have you had dating apps?
Since freshman year.
Of college?
Yep.
Damn. And
Bit sad. No, I'm kidding.
that's okay.
No, I'm kidding.
How many dates do you think you've been on from the dating apps?
Since freshman year.
Yeah.
Since freshman year.
Just like a rough estimate.
1.
Really?
I've only been on 1, yeah.
Holy shit, but I thought you never met up with like any of your matches?
Just the 1.
Current.
Yeah, the current girl that I'm seeing now. It's just that 1.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah. I think what I've noticed now is like people are more like, I guess, likely and willing to respond just because like you lack like that social like intimacy, I guess, with other people like in public spaces. Like me personally, I kind of hate dating apps, but I just think like now they're helpful, like given our circumstances.
Damn.
Yeah. To be honest, I think like pre-COVID dating apps weren't really helpful for me. I just like, I don't know. Well, I mean, to be honest, I also wasn't really pursuing anything within dating apps. It was just really more like wasting my time.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm bored and like hanging out with friends. To be completely honest, it's not like something I like ever really pursued. I never really put like any thought into it, right? But like if I did like a girl, like then I would actually like ask her out on a date and stuff. So it was, yeah, it's not like I have no game, for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Watching Mahir and Vishal explore exciting new relationships in their own unique ways was fascinating to say the least. But the chase and honeymoon phases are always the best part in any relationship. Even if I found someone who sparked my interest, how many things could we do to keep that spark alive in quarantine? As the days began to blur into one, I began feeling like I was in a labyrinth of, what if I pursue this, and should I do that? I wanted a more realistic look at how an actual relationship might function during a pandemic, especially those that were way past the honeymoon phase. I still wanted to know above all, is it worth it?
I saw you got it beginning of September. I saw you like mid-October.
Yeah, after my birthday.
Yeah, I saw you after your birthday.
Alright, so how long have you guys been together?
5 years, as of the 21st.
Before the pandemic, how often did you guys see each other?
Like during the school year, probably twice a month. And then like in the summer would be like maybe like 4 times a week.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times.
Honestly.
Now, post-COVID, probably...
Like once a month or like once every month and a half.
Yeah.
We'd always go out to eat. Like going out to eat, movies, like mini golf.
We had like date parties through the years of college too.
Yeah, what did you guys do today?
we
No, we don't do anything.
We literally watched a full season. Good Place. And now we're playing video games. He lives with like 13 people who like all see different people and they don't really keep in track of like who sees, and like they are set such high risk for getting COVID. They all got it like in September. They all got it in September. I've never gotten it, none of us, like our roommates have never gotten it, so it's been like a lot harder to see each other more frequently. We have to make sure like each of us have been safe to like make sure the other person doesn't get it. So it's definitely a lot harder, especially to get like tested.
If you guys were single right now, like weren't dating, would you actively try to start dating during COVID, or would you hold off until it was safer to like go outside, go to places, wherever?
I would hold off.
When would you say we broke up? Like, what year?
Well,
Like, what month?
no, it's just like you guys.
I'm just curious.
Like, was it recent? He's like, am I over it? Am I over it? But yeah, if it was this point in time, I wouldn't try to find anyone. But if it was like last year, or like if I wasn't so close to graduating, I still probably wouldn't try to find anyone because it'd be so hard to like coordinate and stuff, and it'd be like the same things we're doing right now. It'd like
yeah, I would wait
I'd
after.
be nervous.
After COVID.
And like starting a relationship right now just seems like nerve-wracking. Like, what do? You can't like go naturally like, meet someone, and I feel like I don't know. I feel strange.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
I agree.
Thank you.
Same thing.
Yeah. All right, don't stay rocking back. Don't rock forward.
Bro, it's gonna be fun.
Oh my God!
I'll get you the stack.
Hey,
of
one more
books.
book then, Jesse.
No, I'll
Okay.
get you the stack of books.
No, it's fine.
Why not?
Because then I have to start all over. I'm almost there.
It's gonna fall, dude. I think dating is always worth it because it's like builds good life experiences. Like when you graduate college, like dating is like a lot more serious. It's less like you just hang out with someone. It's like you actually have to like take them out to dinner, and it's like a real like thing. And so I think like I think dating in college is good practice for that. But I don't know about a relationship in college, because college is when you're supposed to be like the freest you ever are, and so like to be tied down to someone else and what they want and stuff like that. I think just college isn't the time for that. I mean, like when you're a freshman, you're supposed to be able to like go crazy and like do whatever you want, you know? Like I think dating apps have had like a net negative effect on society because of the tyranny of choice that they present. The pros of the options that you don't choose weigh on you more than the pros of the option that you do choose. You're reminded more of what you're missing out on than what you're actually getting from what you choose. And so I think that it's made people like overly selective of who they want to talk to.
Would you ever go on a virtual date?
No.
No?
Like, no.
Do you think you could actually build the same connection as you would in person?
I don't think so. I think part of it is a lot of going on a date is like the body language that you can't have over Zoom, and the energy that someone puts out. You know, like in a normal interaction, you have like you match their energy, and that just doesn't exist on Zoom. And I think like that's particularly important for like dating, is to be able to tell if like they're interested based on their body language, based on like if they're like touching your hand or something, like, and just the energy that they give off. And I don't think you can do that on Zoom.
I'm not planning to like actually actively search for someone until after COVID. Do you think that's like a wise choice, or should I just like do what I want? You know.
I think if your reason for looking for like a significant other is someone you want to marry, then yes, like definitely I think wait. But if you're just looking for someone to like pass the time with or like hook up with, then like why not use a dating app?
I wonder if dating apps are like a manifestation of the low attention span of our generation.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Should I just say that back so you can have peace?
Hell no! Oh, well, yeah, now you should, because I cursed and we fucked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if dating apps are just a manifestation of...
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I had this really good idea.
Now you have to credit me. You have to credit me now.
How's it going?
Good.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Are you almost done with
Alright, let me wash my
semester?
face.
Yeah, I just have an exam or an essay due on Thursday.
What am I in for?
So that's cool. You actually like started dating right when COVID hit, basically like March.
Yeah, that's when we first started talking. It was like literally like 6 days after, I think. Everything shut down, something like that. We matched on Bumble and like exchanged like 5 or 6 messages, and it didn't go anywhere. I remember thinking, I was like this girl is like, she's like what I look for in a girl. It like looks wise, and I was like, I feel like I messed up, and I was like mad. And then we matched again on Tinder, and we talked like all day. When we matched, we talked like all day. Like I never had a conversation on like any dating app that went past like 5 or 6 messages, and me and Claire like exchanged probably like 150 like that day, and we like messaged until like 2 or 3 a.m. She's from Northville, I'm from Ann Arbor, and we were both like at our home, like our parents' house. The first couple times we saw each other, we like just see each other on the weekends, and like she would drive down to Ann Arbor. We would hang out for the weekend. But now that we're both back on campus, we're seeing each other like every day.
Did you have any worries about actually starting a relationship during COVID?
Yeah, it was definitely a concern. I mean, like going out and seeing someone that I didn't know. I never really thought about it like in terms of like starting a like serious relationship. I don't know. Like that wasn't really on my mind. It was more just like, could I possibly contract COVID from this person? But it was never like I'm dancing on the fence of like, oh, like I don't want to like get too serious with this because like I don't know how COVID will affect this. It was kind of just like a one-time thing, and I think once we saw each other the first time, it was kind of like we might as well just like keep seeing each other. We feel like our relationship has kind of been like accelerated almost by COVID because like there's no one else to really see. There's like not really like much else to do. So all we really want to do is just like see each other and hang out. Whereas in relationships in my past, it's kind of like the person you're trying to see like has other friends and stuff to do. Like with COVID, it was kind of just like, well, I'm not doing anything, you're not doing anything. Like we might as well hang out. You know, we kind of hung out more often than I feel like we normally would have.
Yeah, that was really good though. That was actually like very good material.
Thank you. Got to show out for you guys.
So, tell me about how the first date went. We left off with you with that first date.
Okay, so the first date was good. It was very chill and casual. We just walked around and talked. It was really cold outside, so that kind of sucked, but it was nice getting to know him. It was pretty short. It was only like 45 minutes long, and then we came by where we live, so then we said like goodbye and said like, okay, maybe we'll hang out the next week when stuff's open. But I just didn't really know if I wanted to hang out with him in general, because like he was nice, but I felt kind of weird because we didn't really text or talk or anything before we hung out, and then we also didn't like keep a conversation after. So I don't know, that just felt strange to me. Like I feel like I would want to be talking to someone continuously.
Were you fine with just having a first date, nothing else? That's good.
Yeah, I feel like it was more just about me and me feeling confident to do these types of things, because I get so nervous. So it was more just for me to feel like, okay, like I did that. If I ever wanted to do this again in the future, you know, it won't be the first time. And I feel like this is a pretty harmless scenario or like setting to do it in. So yeah. I have encouragement from my roommate. So yeah, I think it was worth it for me.
That's good. So, can dating during COVID be done successfully, or is it an absolute waste of time? Honestly, who knows? There's a lot we can learn from others around us and their experiences. First dates can be exciting but tricky to navigate, especially when there aren't many places to go. Dating apps can present one too many options, oftentimes overwhelming someone who just wants to find the one. But sometimes if you're patient enough on an app, you can find someone who you want to let into your own little bubble. However, maintaining a relationship during a pandemic isn't easy. It requires careful planning and consideration to make sure no one gets sick. I don't doubt that I will find someone eventually, but for right now, the only person I want to get to know better is myself. And that's probably a pretty good place to start.
She said, how could you joke at a time like this? I know why, 'cause this is what you wanted all